Hi, it's Jodi. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make quick and easy breakfast wraps. Now for our breakfast wraps, we'll start off with preheating our oven to 400 degrees. We will have a sheet pan lined in parchment where we'll put our wraps once they're made and ready to go into the oven. I have a frying pan, which is all ready here with some butter in it. I'll be sauteing some onions and peppers in there. That's what I'm going to put into the wraps today. Your wraps are totally custom made by you. It's whatever you feel like. Sometimes I put mushrooms in them, spinach, whatever. But before we go any further, we'll use the large wrap. Whole wheat, all white, whatever the flavored ones, whatever you prefer. It's always, I do 2 eggs per wrap, and we just all cook them up together and just, divide them up. And then whatever other kinds of fillings that you like. I have grated cheddar cheese today. You can put any kind of cheese that you'd want or forget about the cheese. I have green onions as well, and I have some Virginia ham, which I'll be using today. So first of all, we'll put the eggs aside. I'll just start by sauteing the vegetables. You want them to be sauteed because they get a little bit crunchy inside with the cooked egg. I don't know, it's not a very good, the textures aren't good, so I like everything to be cooked and yes, cooked. There you go, I'm talking too much now. So we'll just cut the onions like this. I've got just a half of an onion. That should be enough for 2 breakfast wraps. So we just cut them like that, and we'll just put them into the frying pan just to saute them up a little bit, okay? And then we've got our pepper, and then we'll just cut them as well. Okay. Watch your fingers. You could even do a small dice if you'd like, okay? But I'm just gonna do them julienne here. Just like this. There, okay. Then we'll just add that. Okay, and then we just move them around a little bit. Okay, and always remember to season, okay? So we'll put a little bit of pepper in here and a little bit of salt. Okay, so there, we'll just get this all sauteed up, and then I will continue on with our wraps. Okay, so for the breakfast wraps now, we're going to cook our eggs. So I've got 4 eggs here because I'm making 2 wraps. So we'll just whisk those up. I'm going to add a few shakes of pepper and some salt to that. Okay. And now I've got a saute pan on the stove. I'm going to add my eggs and just scramble them. Okay, so there we go. And now to scramble our eggs. There was a dollop of butter that I put in the saute pan, okay. The temperature is at, say, medium high. So on my stove it's 7.5. And we're just gonna work from the outside and just fold the eggs into themselves. Okay, just like so. See that? Don't they look good? Look how easy it is to make scrambled eggs. There we go. Just work them into each other. And there we go. They're done. Nice, light, and fluffy. Okay, so now we'll take it off the heat, and your eggs are ready to be put inside your wraps. So now, first of all, before we go, I forgot to tell you, I like to put a little bit of a sauce into my wraps. And that sauce consists of, let me see here, we've got some mayonnaise. Okay, so I'll just take a couple of spoons of mayonnaise. I like to keep a nice batch of this in the fridge so that I could use it anytime. And I've got some sriracha. So we've got probably here half a cup of mayonnaise and now a nice squeeze of sriracha. You can put as much as you want in there, depending on how warm that you would like it, okay? And just give it a stir. So there you go. The sauce is made. Simple, simple, simple. There we go. Now for the fun part, we're going to assemble our wraps. So we're going to start out with, first of all, our sauce. So you give a nice dollop of sauce in the middle. You don't have to put it, but you know what? It tastes pretty darn good. There we go. Or instead of the sriracha, you can mix garlic in with the mayonnaise. There. Okay. So from there, I like to add a little bit of cheese, like so. Okay, now we're gonna divide our egg up. See, so 2 eggs a wrap is more than enough. There we go. Okay, now for our vegetables. Like I said, I'm putting peppers and onions in these. I've done them with mushrooms added as well. You can put spinach. I put the spinach in raw, which is really, really good. I like I said, I like to have my vegetables cooked, but there's something about raw green onions that just, it's an awesome flavor. So a little bit of green onions I've put, and some Virginia ham. You can fry up bacon and put bacon in, or you can put in sausage, whatever you'd like. Some julienne of chicken. It's up to you, whatever you like. Now I like to top it with a little bit extra cheese. There we go. And now it's time to fold them up. Okay, so we just fold in the insides and pull back like so, and then just wrap like that. Just pull them tight. See that? Now go with this one. You fold in the sides like so. Bring it like that. Just kind of scrape it all back. You know what? There's really no wrong way to do this. There you go. Fold it up like that. Onto your sheet pan. Now I've got my oven at 400 degrees. Now we'll pop this into the oven for, say, 10 minutes. Say, check it at 5 minutes and see how you like it. You just want to really warm it through. Everything's been cooked. You want to melt that cheese, and it's not like you have to cook everything. It's been cooked. We're just melting the cheese. So there you go. We'll be back in, say, we'll check it after 5 minutes. So I checked the wraps at 5 minutes, and I put them in just for another 2 minutes, just so that the cheese melts a little bit more, okay? So the breakfast wraps are now out of the oven. They've been there for 7 minutes on 400 degrees. That's given them enough time to heat them through and melt that cheese. If you're doing it where the filling is not warm, my suggestion to you is when they go in the oven, wrap them in foil, put them in a 350 degree oven, and bake them for 20 to 30 minutes. And this way it will ensure that they're heated all the way through. That's if you're putting cold ingredients inside your wrap. But if you're doing it warm like we did, 7 minutes, 8 minutes at 400 is enough. So there you have it. Quick and easy breakfast wraps. You can either have them for breakfast, lunch, or a quick, easy dinner. Now it's up to you to customize them how you want. So there you go. Go ahead and enjoy.